Hello. Neiman How. Hey, hey, hey. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Is the mic plugged in? Um, Welcome. I'm sorry if my face looks dry. I just came out of the shower, so it is what it is. How are you guys? Hmm. Is it a typo? That's really happening tonight. Let me find out. Theme is in California or something. No, 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 no. I am, I am, I am where I am. This After Dark edition. Oh boy, you realize theme is that if the kings come through, they will want to talk to you until 6. No, I can't. I can't actually stay on here till 6 a.m. But I was going through my guilty pleasure right now is Kendra G. And so I've been like going through Kendra G's video and I stopped at so the first one I watched 3 minutes in and then I stopped and I saved it. I said, we're gonna do this together. The next one, I watched all of it, and I was like, yep, we're gonna rewatch that. And then the last one, I saw the title. I saw the title and I was like, yeah, nope, we're watching that. The title says, the title says, three different women broke his heart, so he decided to start dating men. And I was like, yep, that's definitely what we're gonna watch tonight. So tonight is meaningless. It's just here for fun. How is everyone doing? If you're in the Discord, can you post the link that I'm on in the Discord? I forgot to do that. Mm, mm. There is one thing. All right, no more surprise life. I mean it, Themis. So the last week in this month, I will not come on. Not next week, but the following week, I believe. I won't be here, and so you guys gonna. I'm giving you as much as I can to feel good about myself. All right. Point of clarification before I hit the intro. Do not do not ever, 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 ever send me pictures and information on other content creators. It is not okay. Unless I specifically ask you to clarify something, then yes. But do not send me pictures of other content creators. I don't know who and why people have done that. Two people have done it today in the last 30 minutes. Two people have sent me the same thing. And I will say, I do not care how risque these pictures are. It is none of my business. No matter how public they do this, none of my business. I don't care about people's personal life. I don't attempt to expose people. I don't talk about people on a sort of individual level unless it's like fresh and fit or something like that. Please keep me out of other people's business. I don't want to have any parts of it. And I'm saying this publicly so as many people can hear as possible. Do not send me information on other content creators unless I specifically ask you for it and there's something criminal going on. All right. Now let's get into the foolishness. Oh, someone said, did the couple respond to you for interview? Yes, they responded and they wanted to be paid. And I said, absolutely not. The one thing I'm not going to do, I think it lacks integrity when you start paying for interviews. I don't pay for interviews. And so I said, good on you for wanting money, but I'm not paying for that. Nope, you're going to have to pay me till you're gonna have to pay me to listen to your foolishness. That's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to pay me. Mm-mm. We will pay because no, absolutely not. Even if you guys super chat and said pay for it, I would not pay for them. Absolutely not. So the lady responded and she was like, I need my money. How much are you willing to pay for this interview? And I'm sitting there like, girl, you done lost your mind. You done absolutely lost your mind. All right. So let's get in. We're all in. You guys are invited over to my condo. We're sitting together for a bunch of here to come through those ear. You guys are in. I'm having my protein shake, and you guys can have a cocktail. I just made you a cocktail, and we're gonna sit down and watch this together. Nothing I say here should be taken as advice. And if you do, and you come back and cry to me because you took my advice regarding relationships, I have nothing. I have nothing. I can't give advice. So let's do it. Someone said, I'm new and I love it here. Welcome. I'm glad, Shaw. I'm glad that you love it here. Welcome. A big hug. This is me giving you a hug. Thank you for being here. All right, let's get into mess. I'm ready for mess. Are you guys ready for mess? Let's do it.
Hello?
Hello.
You gotta take the feedback off or I gotta hang up on you. Can you get rid of the feedback?
All right. Hold on. Let me move from a different location.
Okay.
All right. Am I better now?
Yes. What's your name, boo?
My name is Mattel Coupel.
Mattel, where you calling us from?
Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida. How old are you?
I am 34 years old.
34 years old?
Yes.
You been through a lot?
Yep.
Now, Kendra knows she did wrong. Why can't you ask this man? Let me make this bigger. Why can't you ask this man if he's been through a lot? Well, at what point in a conversation do you ask someone, so have you been through a lot? I know it's not in the first 5 minutes. I know it's not in the first 5 minutes. You're gonna look at someone and say, yeah. But have you been through a lot? What? Do I look like I've been through it? Sorry. Anyway, y'all will not be dragging this man. This is a lovely young man. I don't know. This is a man.
Okay, let's continue. What do you do for a living, Mattel?
I am a warehouse worker.
Warehouse worker. Okay, you have any kids?
No kids.
No kids. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
My birthday is March 5th, so I'm a Pisces.
Pisces. All right, this is Mattel, right?
Yes.
Excuse me. Mattel, Tampa, Florida, 34, is a Pisces, a warehouse worker, no kids. What kind of woman are you looking for?
I'm looking for a woman that is intelligent, a one that is not what we say that one that is not violent and so on.
One that's not violent. Have you dated violent women?
Yes, I had, and then she attacked my mother. She's kind of
Wait. I didn't realize Tima Center Kendra saw striking early and often. I didn't realize you have to put not violent as a criteria for dating. He said, he said, I do not want a woman that's violent because a woman attacked his mother. Sorry, this is actually quite funny.
like she not right in her head.
She attacked your mother?
Yes.
Where are you from? Where's your native country?
Dominica.
Dominica?
Yes.
Do you mean Jamaica?
Why? Why, Kendra? Why? The man just told you where he's from and you're correcting him. Wait, do you mean Jamaica? When? No, I just said Dominica. What do you mean?
Dominica.
Dominica?
Yes.
Do you mean Jamaica?
No, Dominica.
Oh, I never.
It's close to Jamaica.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Dominica. All right. Okay. This is Mattel, Tampa, Florida. No violent women. His last woman was violent. He's a warehouse worker. No kids. Could the woman have kids, Mattel?
Yes, no problem. Because I love children. So no problem.
You love children, no problem. Okay. Okay. Do you want kids yourself?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. All right. Do you want the woman to look a certain way, Mattel?
No. Look is not a problem.
No. How do you want the woman to look?
I said look is no problem.
Oh, she can look anyway.
Yeah, but not too big, but other than that, I'm good.
Other than that, you're good. Okay. Does she gotta make a certain amount of money?
No, once she can help pay half of the bill.
As long as she can pay half of the bills?
Yes.
So you want her to pay half of the bills?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You gotta pay half of the bills. Does she gotta be in Tampa, Florida?
No.
No. When was your last relationship?
It was like it was like in March.
It was in March. Okay, so you just broke up with someone not too long.
He seems so. I'm just gonna. Oh, I get the need to say, oh, not me thinking I'm a parent.
Long ago.
Yeah.
All right. You don't gotta answer this question, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with a woman?
2 days ago on Tuesday.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Why can't you be with that woman?
Because it was not no woman I can date.
Why can't you date her?
Because she messed with a lot of people. So
she messing with other people.
Yeah.
So why'd you have sex with her?
Just for fun.
Just for fun, but you're not gonna make her your girlfriend.
No.
Okay, Mattel, why do you think you're single?
Because I'm looking for the right woman.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm a helpful person, a kind person in my heart, so that's the reason why a woman will be lucky to be with me.
Say again.
I said I am a helpful person, a kind person, a person who love to work hard to help his family out. So that's why a woman will be lucky to be with me.
The phone's going in and out. You gotta say it one more time, boo.
I said I am helpful, I'm kind, I have a good heart, and I love helping people.
Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for him because he's like, I'm helpful, I'm kind. Look, y'all can drag him all y'all want. If I get, let me see if I can get his face up close again. Look, all I need to do is give him a cut, do a makeover, right? Like get line this up, get him a fresh cut. All right, it might not work. It might not work how I think it will work, but like, come on. He seemed like a nice person. Just randomly sleeping with women who he don't want to be with, but he seemed like a nice person. Put a 1 in the chat if you would date. No, I'm kidding. Put a 1 in the chat if you would date him.
It's kind of like she not right in her head.
She attacked your mother?
Yes.
Where are you from? Where's she be with you?
Because I'm a helpful person, a kind person in my heart. So that's the reason why the woman will be.
I never said anything about no twos. I didn't. The only option is to date. I didn't give you another option.
Lucky to be with me.
Say again.
I said I am a helpful person, a kind person, a person who love to work hard to help his family out. So that's why I'm gonna be lucky to be with me.
The phone's going in and out. You gotta say it one more time, boo.
I said I am helpful, I'm kind, I have a good heart, and I love helping people, and I love working hard to help my family. So
Okay.
that's why a woman will be lucky to be with me.
Got you. Mattel, how long you been in America for?
I've been there since 2011. So that's
Since when, baby?
That's like
when?
2011.
Since when, baby?
2011.
2011. Have you ever been married?
No.
Do you want to get married?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. All right. What's the age range you want to date, Mattel?
Anywhere from 44 to 45.
You want to date older?
Yes.
You said 44 to 45?
No, 34 to 45.
34 to 45. Okay. This is Mattel in Tampa, Florida. The woman doesn't have to be in Tampa, right?
No.
Okay. This is Mattel, Tampa, Florida, 34. He's a Pisces, works at a warehouse. No kids. Can the woman already have kids?
Yes.
The woman can already have kids. All right, Mattel, how do you want her to reach out to you? Via Facebook or Instagram?
On Facebook.
Okay, what's your Facebook name?
Mattel Coupel.
Is it spelled the way it's written right here?
Yes.
So it's MATELLCOIPEL?
Yes.
All right, there you have it. There you have it. This is Mattel, Tampa, Florida.
I'm also a
settle down, and you also can't be abusive.
And I'm also a food delivery driver part-time.
You're also a food delivery driver part-time.
Yes.
Okay. So you got multiple incomes.
Yep.
Oh, and the woman has to pay half of the bills.
Yes.
Okay. So ladies, be prepared to pay half of the bills. All right, Mattel. I thank you for coming on the show, baby.
All right. Look. I know I just dropped the link. The first 4 people who come on, we'll have a 10-minute discussion before we move on. Because I need to know. Y'all are mean. Y'all are so mean. I'm trying to bring the good ones. I'm trying to bring the good ones. I'm trying to get the good ones to come through. And you guys, Themis is messy. I don't see anything. He's not Jamaican. Girl, I was like that. He's not Jamaican. I was like, period. But I have nothing negative to say about him. I have nothing negative to say about him at all. Outside of I don't like people who sleep around with random people and then kind of disregard them ultimately. But I look, he won 50-50 and he's saying, hey, Elan.
Hey, Themis. I don't
How
have
are
nothing.
you?
I'm good. I'm over here. It's 12 p.m. here, so I'm like wide awake in the middle of the day.
It's almost 12 midnight here, so I'm about to go to the next video after you, actually.
I don't think, okay, he just need to look a clean up on his face, clean him up a little bit. But he didn't say anything too drastic for me. He worked in multiple jobs. He said he's nice. He's family oriented.
Yeah.
He's willing to work with you. Just respect his mother. you know?
Period. Don't fight him.
Weird. So I'm
So
not late. As long as
yeah,
he willing to, if I'm going 50-50 on the bills, as long as he willing to go 50-50 on the house, 50-50 on the child care, 50-50 on everything, I don't
and
think he's
get
a
some
bad deal.
cleanup, grooming, have some more ambition, hopefully. But yeah,
Yep.
all
He
right.
working multiple jobs, so he trying. He trying,
Period.
you know.
Look, he seemed a little bit off-ish in that, like, I don't think he really fully understands this new world he's in. Even though he's been here for a while, he seems a bit timid, but it's a fixer-upper. But you know me, I say go for hypergamy, not fixer-uppers. But look, he don't seem like a bad guy.
Cindy Singleton said, "Imagine him topping you. I'll go to bed." To go to bed.
Absolutely not. Wait. He deserves his queen. Which one of you ladies gonna let this man leave you? It's your duty to provide space for him to rest in his masculinity. Period. That's how masculinity works. Period. You need to provide space for the masculinity. Yeah, he seems unproblematic. All right.
Yeah,
Do you have anything more before I move on?
I don't. But his queen is out there somewhere.
Period. It's just not you.
No.
Thank you. Make it right. Deanne says he's not as offensive as many we have had on, but consider where the bar is. Yeah. That's essential. Well, no, I'm here representing the Kings tonight. Thank you so much, Lan B. All right, the next one.
Okay, where you calling us from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee in the building. How old are you?
42.
42. What you do for a living?
I'm a security guard and a chef.
A security guard and a chef. Do you have any kids?
No kids.
No.
Not yet.
No kids. Did you you're 42. Did you not want kids or do you want kids?
Yeah, I mean, I want kids, but I want to have kids with a woman that don't have any kids yet.
Themis loves Kendra's show. I do. I cannot stop watching it. I don't. I'm literally addicted to it. I just watch it because literally there's very few times when someone comes on that you're like, this is a reasonable person. This seems like a reasonable person. Everyone is just chaotic. It's just pure chaos. And it's a train wreck that I can't look away from. So I am not just gonna randomly, when I feel like watching it, come on and watch it with you, because this is a mess.
So you want a woman that doesn't have kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we got to that question early. All right, this is Israel, Memphis, Tennessee, 42, a security guard and a chef. What's your birthday or zodiac sign?
January the 6th.
That's a Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Yes. All right, let's do it. Israel, Memphis, Tennessee, 42, Capricorn, security, chef, no kids. Let's get into it. What kind of woman are you looking for?
Basically, a down-to-earth woman with no kids, a woman that knows how to communicate and not be all emotional.
Okay. I'm not pushing you back in your preference. You have no kids, so I understand it. Just curious, why are you adamant to not date a woman with kids?
I mean, I've always said I would not date a woman with kids, but I tried it and it just don't work.
Okay. What didn't work about it?
I mean, the kids, you have disrespectful kids, for an example, and if you want to lead them in the right way, then you're not the father, you're not this, you're not that. I mean, it's a lot comes with it, you know.
A lot comes with it. Okay. All right. What's some other deal breakers for you besides children?
I
Leave the
mean,
phone up and try to stay
liars.
still, Israel. You gotta stay still. Okay.
All right.
That's better. Any more deal
I
breakers?
mean, I don't like liars, cheaters, and that's it, basically.
No liars, no cheaters. All right, Israel, does she gotta look a certain way?
I mean, I don't want her to be fat. Other than that, it's cool.
Okay, no women that
She can't wear more than me. I don't want her to be bigger than me.
How much do you weigh?
205.
205. So she can't weigh more than 205 pounds.
Nope. It ain't gonna work.
Okay. What if she thick and curvy?
But she still can't be over 200 pounds.
Okay. No women are over 200 pounds. No women with kids. Okay. Does she gotta make a certain amount of money?
I don't care about the money. I make my own money.
You make your own money. Okay. Does she gotta be in Memphis, Tennessee?
I mean, no, I've traveled the world, so it doesn't matter where she's. I'm from Israel originally, so it doesn't matter.
You're from where?
I was born and raised in Israel. I've been in the U.S. for 6 years now.
Okay. Have you ever been married, Israel?
Nope.
Do you want to get
If
married?
I was married, I wouldn't be here.
Oh, because you'll never get a divorce.
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, my parents been together for 50 years, so that's my goal.
Okay. Well, have you been actively looking for a wife all these years?
Well, I just broke up.
So I get what you guys are thinking. I get it. Why am I on live? I'm gonna have to private this. Why am I here? I'm definitely gonna private it. Remember, I can't. Sir, I don't clean. No, let me stop. No, not doing it.
I just got out of a relationship about a year ago.
Okay, why did that end?
Like I said, I mean, she had 2 kids. I tried it. The baby daddies was not helping.
I did a full dissertation in Kendra's comment on him, Israel. He has never stepped in Israel. Where is his accent? Sound like American black man does. Thank you, Nicole.
Her, they was just too much drama. I can't deal with drama.
Okay.
I'm
They're
a peaceful
telling me
person. I
I'm
like
sorry.
peace.
Child, I'm in a whole thunderstorm. Let me see. I might have to turn my Wi-Fi on. Okay, so you said that you do want to get married. But okay, I got a little distracted because I was trying to get the Wi-Fi. Let me ask that question again. Have you been actively seeking a wife during this time?
Well, since I broke up last year, I really been focused on, on me, basically. Getting my money up to where it was, A lot of money went into the family, so-called.
Do you think people think it? I'm not talking about him specifically. I'm just talking generally. Do you think people think skincare and like oral care is like gay? Like, is that a thing in America where like men think taking care of your skin and your like teeth is like homosexual? I think I'm getting the vibe because there's no reason. I'm gonna end it there.
Oh yeah, why'd you get a divorce? Tell me one more time.
I wasn't married. I was just in a relationship.
Oh, you just in a relationship. That's right. I apologize. I'm sorry. I got a little disconnected when I was trying to get the whole Wi-Fi thing together. Okay, but you're adamant that you do want to get married. So, Israel, when was the last time you was intimate with a woman? You don't have to answer.
3 months ago.
3 months ago. Oh, that's the woman you broke up with?
No, I broke up with my ex a year ago, almost a year ago.
Okay. The woman 3 months ago, could you be with her?
Impossible. She a hood rat. It was just a booty call.
Why are you sleeping with a girl you know you can't be with?
I mean, look.
Okay, I feel like I just got permission. I got permission. How dare you looking like this? Call someone a hood rat. I think he thinks that person is a hood rat because they slept with him. In a way, you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror or in the camera and think anyone else is a hood rat. No way, absolutely no way. I think he's projecting. Like, if she wants to be with me, then she must be a hood rat. That has to be, that literally has to be the only justification for you sitting up on screen, looking the way you do, calling someone else a hood rat. Absolutely not.
We got needs too, shit. I mean,
What makes her a hood rat?
her body count and the way she presented herself on Facebook. That's how I found her.
How does she present herself?
I mean, I say if a woman is showing too much of her body online, basically it's telling me that she up for the grab.
And how do you know her body count?
If a woman,
Okay.
because I mean, I was introduced to her by a friend of mine.
That one.
I mean, she's a nice girl, but she's a nice person, but she's not serious about anything. So why would I take it serious?
So the person that introduced you to her, he also slept with her?
Yeah.
So what does that say about you two? I mean, you could call him.
I don't say nothing. I mean, what does it say about me? I'm a man. You understand? I mean, it shouldn't say. What do you think it's?
I'm sure you guys think I'm going to pause and talk about how nature, you have to overcome your nature, be subject to it. And the idea that men are just going to be out here doing that is something of a biological imperative, and how that is wrong. And nope, not doing it, not tonight. Leave this man alone. This man say his nature have him out here sleeping with people he thinks are hood rats. And I'm not sure what that makes him, but period. If you call her a hood rat and you're sleeping with her, I don't know what that makes you, but period.
Say about me? I don't think it say anything.
To me, it says that you a hood rat too.
If you mean you want to call in here, you should. If you want to call in on Kendra G, please let me know when you will, and I'll be there.
To a certain degree, you sleeping behind your friend.
I mean, I look at it like this: if a man sleep with more than one woman, I mean, that's just in his nature. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, but if I was in a relationship, definitely I wouldn't sleep with another woman. I mean,
yeah, but what I'm saying is you slept with a woman that one of your friends slept.
So I'm not into calling people ugly or anything unless it's like O'Shea. But I'm not. I don't think it's okay to attack people for things they can't control. What I will say is, you can control this. Why do you look like this? Like, it's just undone. Like, I'm not gonna continue because I don't like the attack towards me, calling me bourgeois or elitist or whatever. But it cannot be that sweet. Like, come on. Like, how do you go online, look, and you're attempting to date? I feel like I should teach people how to date. Let me tell you how to get into the dating market, sir.
Slept with.
okay. How many women have I slept with that they could have slept with other men? I don't know who they just slept with.
But you're telling me your friend presented, like, the thing is this: you're judging this girl because of her body count or whatever the case may be. But on the flip side, I'm looking at you sideways.
I mean, it's not judging. It's just saying it. It's just saying it for what it is. It's not judging. Just saying it for what it is.
So you don't.
She said she agreed that she don't want a relationship. I didn't want to be with her because the way she presented herself. They just have fun. Everybody go their separate ways.
That's fine, but you called her a hood rat.
I mean, that's how she carry herself.
I'm just saying.
I mean, if you out there in booty shorts all day, twerking in booty shorts, what else you think I'm supposed to think about you?
Listen, that's fine, but I'm saying this as a woman, a perception. You're telling me you slept with a girl that your boy slept with. I'm looking at you kind of sideways. Like, why are you sleeping with girls that your boy slept with?
I mean, shit, I don't look at it. I ain't ashamed of it. I did. Hell yeah. It was good. It was, we had fun. Shit. It is what it is. But I couldn't take her serious. Point blank.
Okay. He's not, but you do want a woman you can take serious.
I mean, of course. Why not? But like I said, if I see in the beginning it ain't serious, I'm not gonna sit up there and put my all into it. If I see that the other
Trey, you're in the corner. You're on timeout. You're absolutely on timeout for this comment.
said just trying to have fun, then I'm gonna have fun. If I see she's serious, then I'm gonna play serious. Period.
Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Israel, why would a woman be
You
lucky
said
with
period. Period.
Well, I wouldn't call it lucky, cause I'm not the best of the best. But shit, we can grow. I like traveling the world. I've been all over the world. You know, I've been in 37 countries, and shit, we can have a lot of fun. Shit. I speak 5 languages, so definitely we're gonna be traveling. Shit, I'm traveling this year.
Where are you going?
The way I would have asked him to speak some of them languages. Look, I'm not saying he doesn't, and if he does, kudos to him. But I would have tested it. Absolutely not gonna let you just say that and not test it. We're gonna test it. We're gonna test all 5 of them. You're gonna name all 5 languages, and we're gonna test all of them in alphabetical order. I want to hear it.
I mean, you know, France,
France, okay. We're at in France.
Marseille.
Okay. Well, let's do it. This is Israel, Memphis, Tennessee. 42 is a Capricorn. Oh, what's the age range you would date?
35 to say 45,
35,
46.
35 to 46. He has no kids. He absolutely no kids. That is his deal. All right, Israel, give them your Facebook page. Okay. Well, there you have it.
All right, ladies. Israel is waiting. I just dropped the link. The first 2 or 3 people who come up, we can talk about this for like 5 seconds. And tell me why you think this is a problem. The language of dust. Polyglot took black men out of the home. Period. All right. So my favorite one is up next. It says 3 different women broke his heart, so he decided to start dating men. He was very transparent. This sounds like a mess. This is the one I haven't watched yet. Again, it says 3 different women broke his heart, so he decided to start dating men. He was very transparent. So I'm ready for this. Hey. Kenny.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, I have to mute you on the other thing.
All right. While you do
No,
that.
hey, famous.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. What say you? You're here to cape for him, I remember.
Oh, no, I was not.
Oh.
I was joking with it. But that was the first guy I put a 1 in because he didn't seem as ridiculous at first, but then.
Gotcha.
But like, I took notes on the second guy.
Oh, all right. Well, let's hear it. Wait, just be gay 2022, period. I don't know why everyone is blaming everyone. I haven't seen this video. It might be a clickbait, but not 3 women broke his heart, so he decided to date men. Girl, I didn't know this how sexuality goes, but period. Go ahead, Kenny.
Okay, so first he was talking about his body count. He was talking about women's body count. I get the feeling that he doesn't have a body count, like what he would see as a good body count.
Mm-hmm.
And also he was talking about like how he had to deal with nice girls, nice people or whatever. And to me, that gave off the vibe of like, oh, you know not to try certain women, basically. Like what you mean by nice girl is like, oh, she's going to fall for everything that I'm saying versus like, oh, I'm going to challenge you on anything.
Yeah.
And he also said, I'm a man, which I equated to I'll sleep with anyone, but like you won't sleep with anyone, basically.
Oh, you shouldn't. Yeah, that's generally
Yeah,
the
exactly.
conversation. Yep.
Yeah. And he was also giving me do as I say not as I do vibes.
Isn't that what they all do? Wait, we're defending men 2022. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, you want me to play devil's advocate, even though that's not what I believe in?
No, I'm joking.
Give me a second to hop off and take some opposite notes.
Do it for the next one. Dahlia.
Hi, famous.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm glad I caught you live before I went to bed. Or normally I would have better lighting, but it is what it is today.
Oh, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad all you are here.
Hopefully you can see more than my teeth.
Oh,
So
your teeth are white though, so period.
okay, we'll take that. Thank you, Dennis. Okay, so I caught the second guy, the one who speaks 5 languages apparently.
Mhm.
And two things that caught my interest. The first thing was about weight. I've heard other guys say this before where they'll put a specific number on like the weight limit that they have for women. And it tells me that they don't really understand how women's bodies work. And the reason why I say that is because our weight settles differently than a man's.
Mhm.
Our shapes are different, our heights are different. And then we also have to consider stuff like maybe she's on birth control. Maybe she just had a baby. Maybe she's breastfeeding. Maybe the wind blows. Maybe, I don't know, today's Tuesday. It just, our weight constantly fluctuates. You're never going to catch us at a time where our weight stays the same year round. It's never going to happen. And so I wonder, it makes me question how many serious relationships he's actually been in where he can confidently put a number on the weight limit that he has for a woman.
Did
So
he
that's the
say
first
he
thing.
wanted the woman to be smaller than him or way less
He,
than
he,
him?
yeah. So
Yeah.
at first he said smaller, and then he said 200 pounds is the max.
Wait, question. Am I buffering? I hope not. The way I've upgraded this internet like 15 million times, it's the house it keeps. So I hope I'm
Not
not
on my
buffering.
end.
Huh? All right, good.
Not on my end.
There we go.
I need to ask a question in the chat based on what you just saying.
Okay.
Drop a 1 if you think having a weight limit is a problem. Drop a 2 if you think it's fine. So a 1 if you think a man having a weight limit for the person they want to date is a problem, and then a 2 if it's fine. 1 problem, 2 fine. I'm gonna forget it, so let me write it.
And while they're doing that, I will say that I don't think it's wrong for a person to, if they have a particular lifestyle, like if you are a fit person and you want somebody who also has that same, maybe not being at the same level of fitness, but is also active. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's a good thing. But to put a weight limit on that, you just X'd out Meg the Stallion, because Meg the Stallion is pushing 200 pounds. That girl is almost 6 feet tall. I mean, she's not going to be 110 pounds.
Maybe he don't want Meg the Stallion either.
You know, that's a good point. Then
So-
say that. Say you have like a particular shape in mind that you want, a height that you want, but a weight? Oh, I think that's silly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying yeah or nay. I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, so most of the people in the chat think it's okay to have a weight limit. Period. All right, I'll let Paris go before we move on. That was the timer.
Hi, Themis. How you guys?
Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty good. I agree with Dahlia for sure. Like, I literally am Meg the Stallion size, 5'10", 200 pounds. Athletic all my life.
Period.
Period. And dudes really do not know how much people weigh. They will look at me and be like, oh, no, I like your size, this and that. And I look at the person and I'm like, how much do you think I weigh? And they just assume. And I'm like, when you have breasts, when you have curves, when you have a butt, when you have thighs, when you're muscular, which I feel like in the African American community, we are just more muscular, right? We're not just bones.
I wish my DNA got that memo.
It's in you. But
I've been trying.
We just tend to be more muscular. Not in a masculine way. We just are just more sturdy built people, right? So to say a person weighs this and that, no, you don't know. You ask someone, because I've had people bigger than me physically looking bigger than me weigh less than me. It depends on height. It depends on a lot of different things. And I remember when I was just out of high school, weighing 145 pounds, looked like a wet noodle. Nobody was checking for me then either. And I think for women, a weight and size and things like that is a spectrum. We go through different changes in our life. We go through gaining more weight when you, get a little older. You start developing hormones or different things like that. What size you will be.
Oh, you're going out. You're going out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Yep.
Just people commenting about our bodies, like we're too skinny, then we're too fat, and you're possibly getting fat. And then it's just like, mind your business. If you like the way a person looks, that's all that matters. And for someone like him, straight men and men in general have nothing else. They have the audacity, just
Not
like
for someone
Sasha
like him.
19 says, they always have the audacity because they literally will come out looking like him, right? They will have nothing going for themselves and then look around like they're the prize and mad when you don't just your draws down. But also, women have no sexual autonomy, evidently, because they're talking about their body count. And I'm like, well, who are you sleeping with? Unless you're sleeping with other men, these are you're a body to a woman if she sleeps with you. So what do you want? We can all close our legs and y'all can go mess with each other. Or the men that have these high body counts wouldn't have it without a woman sleeping with them.
I mean, you say that as if it's not what would.
Right.
You said. I'm sorry.
Right.
This man literally said. Well, I don't know if he said it, but go ahead. I'm not even going to go there.
But it's true though. I honestly, I went to school for fashion. I used to be a hairstylist. I have a lot of gay male friends. And up until recently, and I'm usually in the chat, the one saying this is just ridiculous, because I've recently come to realize that a lot of my gay male friends have the same misogynistic ideology as the straight men.
Oh.
And luckily, I just don't date men like that. But I'm looking at them like, are you serious right now? You're really going to stand up for this type of men, the same ones that would turn around and throw the F-bomb at you and not be ready to fight? You're going to look at me and then spit out these points.
You want to know something interesting? You're going out, Paris, but interestingly, and this is where we're going to end this panel and just move to the other one. But I've had someone come on here and said Black women are to be blamed for Black men attacking gay men, Black straight men attacking gay men because they out the men. And that person is always twerking in the chat. And I found that very interesting. There is a willingness to side with misogyny regardless of the sexuality.
Exactly.
It's going to be the Black woman's fault. It's just what it is.
They will put their hands up and try to fight you like they're a woman too. I've been pushed in a gay club before by a man because I was just standing there. I wasn't, you know what I mean? He wanted me out the way. He didn't even say, excuse me. He was behind me. So I'm like, really? Yeah.
I mean, so people are saying his name in the chat, and I'm not going to confirm anything. I actually forgot which live it was. Yeah. I was like, so you think Black women are more dangerous than the one who's actually doing the killing? Like, yes, they're the ones who out me to them. I was like, oh all right, period. That don't make no sense. Anyway, thank you all. We're going to get into this man. I'm pretty sure, I hope this is clickbait. I hope the title is clickbait. 3 different women broke his heart, so he decided to start dating men. All right, let's do it. Talk to you guys in a minute. Bye.
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 Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Have you been here before?
No, first time.
First time. What's your name, love?
David.
What's your name?
David.
David, where you calling us from?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. How old are you?
I am 40, about to be 41 on the 13th.
Of June?
Yes.
You're a Gemini.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have any kids?
No, ma'am.
No kids. What do you do for a living?
I'm a retired bar owner. I do consulting work on the side, and I work for a catering company on the side. I have a degree in culinary arts, criminal justice, and computer technology, and certificate in massage therapy.
I should never read the title. I should not have read the title because I was gonna say, period. See, an educated brother. I probably should never say that again. It does not sound natural.
You like school?
I got bored at home.
You never wanted kids?
I thought about adopting a kid because I was.
Wait. What does this mean? What I promise I just like y'all. No, all of y'all need to go into the corner. Y'all need to go. Y'all literally need to go sit in the corner. Not. I know a lot of gay Geminis. Why? Why did you point that out? Wait, no, Cinderella Hour. Why did you point that out? I need answers. Why did you point that out? It is Gemini linked to homosexuality. Why are you like this? Why are y'all like this? I can't.
I was adopted.
Oh, okay. Do you know who your biological parents are?
I found my biological mom about 9 years ago.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, I'm happy that you were able to do that. So this is
Thank
David.
you.
This is David, New Orleans, 40, Gemini, no kids, retired bartender, bar owner.
Yeah, slash bar. Me and my dad owned the bar.
Okay.
Me and my dad and my mom owned the bar.
All right. So let's do it. What kind of woman are you looking for, David?
Actually, I'm looking for a man, not a woman.
Ooh. Makes sense. That's why you don't have any kids. Have you?
Why? Wait. Why can't you say that's why you don't have any kids? This is so ignorant. It's so ignorant. It's funny. She said, "Oh, that makes sense. That's why you don't have any kids." What? Kendra, what? What do you mean? Wait. Who says that? I don't understand. Who says that? I don't understand.
I had a girlfriend in the past.
I missed that one. Did you always?
I had a girlfriend in the past.
Huh?
I had a girlfriend in the past.
Well, why didn't you switch over to guys? Was the vagina that bad?
Well, I got hurt by 3 different women that I was dating, and I just gave up on it. And I just said, well, I'll just try being with a man, which had my bad share of relationships on both sides.
Wait, so it's not a clickbait. Wait. It wasn't a clickbait. It wasn't. The first comment might be different for you than it is for me based on your algorithm thing. I don't know. I'll check it though. After this, remind me. It's him. Themisa unsubscribed. Wait, I don't understand. No, wait. So 3 women broke your heart and you just a period. And what that sexuality, period. That's what I'm getting, Erica. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting by. That's what I'm gonna go with. Because ain't no way you're gonna convince me that you just happen to turn gay, stop dating women because women broke your heart, so you're dating men now. Nope, you're not gonna convince me that happened. Nope, not gonna convince me that happened.
So let me say this. I have met women that have said this. I'm done with men. I'm switching to women. But I've never met a guy that said 3 different women broke my heart. I'm gonna find me a penis. I've never heard that. I just never heard it. So
well, growing up, it was like well, I was with a girl, and at the same time I had a boyfriend, and my girlfriend knew I had a boyfriend.
Okay.
My boyfriend knew I had a, yeah, you know.
That's how.
Okay, so you were bi in like, wait, is this a polygamous relationship? Wait, because you just said you had a boyfriend and a girlfriend at the same time and they knew about each other. Girl. Look, I'm not judging. Absolutely not gonna judge people in their relationship. Who am I? Who are you to judge people? Absolutely not. We're not gonna judge. I I can't. Someone say he is a heterosexual. Not Paris. Open relation, period. So when you have an open relationship, does that mean you're with other, like I just assumed an open relationship meant you can like step out of your relationship. I didn't realize you make other relationships. Look, this is why I'm not a coach, an attachment coach. Thank you, Paris. None of this makes sense. Aren't you guys like? I feel like STD is a thing. Like, no, you know what? I'm not even gonna. I think we underplay STDs, and I feel like STD is a thing. Theme is he's heteroflexible. Y'all, I'm not gonna throw some more phrases at me because in no way that is a word. I hope that is not a word, because if it is a word, I should not. I need some education. This is why I won't take themes seriously on sexuality and gender. No, please do not. Please do not. Let me be clear. There are a lot of things that I don't know about. A lot of things I don't know about. And gender is one of them, apparently. Because I am very like I was absolutely gonna use the word traditional. That is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things about the whole sexuality, and not sexuality specifically, but gender, and that whole stuff. I need to be educated. I'll take that L. I will walk with that L completely. None of this is educational right now. So, Adrian, if you want to come up and educate us on gender, feel anyone in the chat wants to come up, because it's not about gender either, it's about sexuality. But if you guys want to come up and educate me, period. Themis is bi, confirm. Shoot your shot. Like, not Themis is bi. Nothing. Y'all dead wrong. Don't put labels on me.
I was gonna ask you, was you always curious or was you always bisexual?
I was bisexual back in the days.
Do you feel like you just?
I know bisexual does not mean you're sleeping with multiple people at the same time, though, right? So you can be bisexual. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna just go on. This is not my realm of expertise.
Desire men more than women?
Well, I know I decided just men, not women anymore.
So, and when did you make that decision?
I made a decision years ago, back way before Katrina.
Oh, wow, you're right. That is a long time ago. So, I stand corrected. What kind of man are you looking for?
Has to be a masculine man that's not them. Somebody that that you can bring around your people, that they won't be.
Wait, so he want a masculine man? Period. OMG, finally caught you live. Here's $5. I'm broke. I'm gonna need this back. Not I'm gonna need this back. Wait. Wait. I'm confused. So you want a masculine man that is not femme? Period. I feel like this is wrong. I feel like saying you want a masculine man is wrong. I feel like it's like somehow disrespectful to femininity and feminine men. As a feminine man, I feel disrespected. How dare you, sir? Wait, isn't this weird? Themis is against mask for mask. Period. You know what? Let me continue. I feel like I'm getting in trouble. So I'm just gonna continue.
Looking all crazy at you, like, what are you doing with this character? My family accepts the fact that I'm openly gay. My biological and my adopted side family knows. All my friend knows. Also, I'm also HIV positive. Also the advocate. What are you doing with this character? My family accepts the fact that I'm openly gay. My biological and my adopted side family knows. All my friend knows. Also, I'm also HIV positive.
He did say HIV positive. How do I feel about disclosure? I don't think this is the right forum to disclose that. I do think I appreciate the openness. I really do actually appreciate the openness, because the way people be running around spreading STDs, it's nice to hear someone claim their status in this way. So I appreciate that. While I'm not uncomfortable at all with it. It's just I don't know if that's something, or maybe it's his life. I keep trying to be very paternalistic. Even when people come on here, I should just let people talk and divulge all their information, because I appreciate it. I don't know if anyone outside of someone you're trying to sleep with should know that information, or your close friends. But like, whatever, I think we should probably not. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. I wasn't ready for this. I was not ready for that. The correct sexuality term for him is loose. Undetectable equal. But here's the thing about I'm not doing this.
Also, the advocate for HIV also is the headliner for a book called Living a Visible Life. You'll see me on the cover, that was released in Amsterdam and the United States. So I've been living with HIV since September 1998. I'm undetectable, untransmittable. So I take care of myself. I've been taking care of myself for years.
I appreciate your transparency. That is something that you definitely should disclose. I mean, you'd have to disclose it in this moment. You could have waited till a person reached out to you, but I appreciate you being very transparent and letting that be known. It's interesting, right? So I grew up where HIV was, looked at. I've been in all stages of HIV, right? There was a stage where it was very scary because it was considered to be deadly, no cure. And then now it's been like, and I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, kind of like Magic Johnson. Like, you almost forget.
Kendra has no tact. Kendra. Kendra, I do like her though, but girl, she has no tact. I mean, someone said she handled it well. Okay, maybe she did, because I don't know what I would have done. Please do not, open up about STDs on here. Please don't. We can do it privately, because when I'm uncomfortable, I laugh. And that will just destroy my entire everything, because it's going to look like I'm laughing at you when I'm really not. I'm the person who will laugh at a funeral. So I'm not the one you want to open up with about this to. I can't.
That Magic Johnson is HIV positive, right? So I feel like the taboo that once surrounded it is not surrounding it as much as it used to. Is that fair to say?
Yes, it's fair. I said the problem back in the day is everybody said, live more than a year or two because it was so bad, they didn't have anything to help out. But when they came out with the medicine, it was just suppressing it a little bit. But the new medication that they have that can turn you undetectable, that make you undetectable if you take your medicine like you're supposed to, that you can talk to a person, you can't transmit to that person. Meaning that there's no way that it can get affected to you if you're on your medicine and you remain undetectable. You become fully non-transmittable.
So listen, I'm ignorant. So please don't be offended by my questions. Ignorant means you don't know. So in sexual activity, is there still a chance you can transmit it?
No, not if you're undetectable.
Oh, so if you're undetectable,
I don't understand why Kendra is acting slow. The problem with undetectable, I do like the conversation. The problem with being undetectable that I don't you have to keep getting tested to know that you're undetectable? And isn't there like, I'm gonna stop, because I don't want to like make this any messy, because that was a great convo. I just think when it comes to undetectable, you have to constantly know that you're undetectable. And you cannot just leave it till I take my medication. You have to actually go in and make sure that you're undetectable. Because resistance can build up, but just as a sort of my preliminary sort of I'm going to stop. I took one class in contagious diseases and I think I'm an expert. So let me just stop and continue.
you can't even transmit it in sex.
Right.
Fair enough. All right. So with that being said, thank you again for your honesty. So let's keep going. Does the guy got to look a certain way?
Hey, well, I'm 6'5", so I don't mind a person that's shorter than me. I'm 6'5", slender. I go to the gym 3 times a week. I'm independent, my own place. I have my own car, have my own income that comes in. I'm just looking for somebody that I don't care if they don't have a car, as long as they independent or have a drive about themselves and want to do something in their life. My goal is to be married down the line. That's what I want to do.
Your goal is to be married down the line.
Yeah.
Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No.
You want to know something? I wouldn't actually. He seems like a nice guy, and it wouldn't matter. I just the idea that you're gay because women broke your heart is still very strange to me. It is. I'm just gonna admit it. That's the one thing that's very annoying to me. So far, so good. Outside of that.
No. One more question about you being HIV positive. Do you know if you contracted it from another man?
Yes.
You did. So that guy didn't tell you.
Well, the person I was with told me that when I was 17 years old, told me that they were 21. I found out they was 29, and they also had a restriction to be away from juveniles when I got with them. So that's who I ended up contracting it from.
Did they get to go? I mean, that's a jail offense, right? Did they go to jail?
No, I didn't send them to jail. My mama wanted to, but I didn't.
Well, why didn't you want to?
Well, because.
So there was a grown man preying on children, gave this boy at the time, HIV, Oh no, you're going to prison. Absolutely. Nope, you are going to prison. That is so sad. That is so sad. I feel so bad for him. Like, that's not okay. This man didn't even get well, let me stop, because he certainly did not let that diagnosis stop him from slinging the. Waddles, you're in the corner. You're absolutely in the corner. You're in the corner. But that's sad. That just made my heart hurt. She said, "Oh no, my super chat came at an inappropriate time. I'm so sorry." All right, good, good. Good. But he stopped dating women because of heart. Oh, okay. We do have to get into this. We have to get. I'm going to let him finish. But Paris, you please write this down so you can come on, because I'm glad you actually point that out. I am glad you point. Look, it is a win. I can't. I feel stuck now. I can't say anything because, like, I literally can't say anything. What I will say now, however, is that is sad to have gone through that at such a young age. That is really unfortunate. I mean, I don't know why you're blaming women for why you turned. Whatever. Let's continue. I feel like I shouldn't continue. I feel like I should stop, but I'm not going to. I'm going to continue.
At that point, when after I found out everything, we was all already past 6 months talking and dating, and I really developed deep feelings for that person. So I worked through it, went through counseling, and worked.
No. This is not about you anymore. See, this is the problem. This is why the Harvey Weinsteins get to exist, because they do something to someone and that someone is like, oh, I don't want to do it because I feel bad for them. Don't feel bad for them. Do not feel bad for people who victimize you. Even if you are like, I have gotten over it, they will do it again to someone else. At least let that animate your action. Because this is not okay. Oh, I loved him and he gave me HIV, and then I just let it go because I loved him. No, it's not about love. This was a 29-year-old man preying on a 17-year-old boy who also had some sort of. This man had prohibitions from preventing him, or that should have prevented him from being around children or minors. So that implies that he's done something to other children before. No, it's not about you. I understand. I'm not blaming him. It's fine. But, like, it's not about you. It's not about you. You have to protect other people. I mean, I feel bad for him too. It's all kind of confusing now. Why I thought this was going to be just some mess of a video. It had to be more. It had to be actually meaningful.
Through it, I tried to commit suicide 3 times in my past for depression, dealing with it when I first found out. But it was, I learned to keep moving forward though.
Well, I respect that, and I'm happy you went through your healing process. But the only reason why I would have been focusing on jail time or at least punishment, so he can't give it to somebody else.
That's true.
Agreed. He didn't tell you. That's not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay. This is not okay. Team Santos, it's not that easy. I'm dealing with that right now. You feel deeply protective over people who don't deserve it. Yeah, no, I. Oh my God, this is sad. This is so sad. This was not the mood I was going for tonight. These grown men with all these STDs and problems preying on little kids who haven't even lived life yet and just taking from them. Like, that's not okay. That's not okay. This is not okay.
But I stayed with him for 5 years because, well, it was a toxic relationship for 5 years. He violated 3 restraining orders. After every time I tried to get away, came with more abuse and everything. He came to my job, jumped on me in my job, jumped up in my mama house. He had like no respect at all. He had anger issues. The judge ordered for.
Wait. Hold up. Wait. So he is jumping in your mom's face. He's fighting you at the job. He is breaching the restraining orders. He gave you HIV. I wonder what the women did, because apparently the women hurt you worse. I now want to compare notes, what the women did versus what the men did to you, because you sign off men off women because 3 women broke your heart, but oh my God, this sound like this. I mean, at this point, I would have been signed off dating, just dating. Period. I would be like, all right, I'm good, I'm done. Nope.
Anger classes. He didn't go. He jumped on his boss at the job. It was really a lot for me growing up and being with my first strong male relationship. I didn't know how to get out of it and how to deal with it at the same time. Like I was in learning process.
I'm not playing with y'all in the comments. I'm not. Someone said this is what happens to Black women, and they tell us to choose better. Not playing with y'all. Absolutely not playing with y'all down in that comment section. He got the same Black man. Dang. No, his dad wasn't present. He was up for adoption. He had an adopted father, I think, but yeah.
But after 5 years, after counseling with my friends and everything else, I learned just to pull away, and I ended it.
And to be clear, this is years ago, because you said you were 17 when you met.
Before Katrina.
Huh?
Before Katrina.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're 40 years old. So this is like your late teens, early 20s, correct?
Yeah.
So okay, yeah. Just to be clear, what he's talking about is more than 15 years ago. So
Glow. When I say I wasn't ready, I am ill prepared for this. I am so not ready for this. Like I'm also in like a very different mood. Before I come on here, I have a topic and things that I'm talking about, and I mentally prepare myself for that. This is literally antithetical to what I've put myself in. I took a sip of something, changed the video. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Not me feeling. Why do I think I had to finish that video? No, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm changing the video because, no. I don't know why I thought I had to go finish it. Like in my mind, thank you, Erica. This is why it's good to have other content creator. I don't know how to like halfway stop something. Like I feel like I have to finish everything, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I was not. Nope, I'm not in that. That's not the place I'm in. Can't do it. All right. So the last video was gonna be this lady who came on, and Kendra G hung up on her apparently. Um someone sent it to me and I watched part of it. I skipped through it, but let's watch it all together. It was going to be a men's night, but that was the last men's one that I cared about. Well, not cared because I saw the title. Demon Santos, you're an empath, but you have the right to protect yourself. Thank you. I like the knowing that, or being reassured. This woman.
Hi, Kendra. Oh my God.
I can't see your face though.
I'm so sorry, Kendra.
You gotta get us light. Like the light gotta be in your face.
Okay.
That's better. And wipe your screen.
Huh?
Wipe your screen too. Wipe your screen.
Wipe my screen.
Ooh, child, y'all don't be retty.
I don't know how to do this. I'm sorry. I didn't think you was gonna pick me. Oh my God. I love you. I love your show. You are so beautiful.
Y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. And this is why I'm going to say y'all play too much. Ain't no way. My friend called this guy. They were talking over the internet and they called. And his camera was just blurry. And he was there pretending like he didn't know how to clean. Like he didn't purposely mess up his camera because he didn't want to be seen. Y'all play too much. You're not gonna play with me like this. Absolutely not. She's pretending like she. All right. This is the whole pretend. This is the whole pretension. We're not doing this. I told her to hang up. I told her to hang up and block him. Like we're not gonna sit here and pretend like we don't know what's happening.
I love you too. I need a dollar for every time somebody says, I think you was going to pick me. Why do y'all push the request?
Oh my God. I just didn't think you would ever pick me. I tried to get on before, but you never picked me. So I didn't think it was ever going to happen.
Well, you're here, but I got to get better light. So the thing is, I want the light to be in your face and just wipe your screen for me, boo. Wipe the screen. Like, use your shirt because it's blurry.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Okay.
I didn't realize how long this went on. We're not going to play these games. I'm not playing this game with you. And from what I can see, she's a pretty woman. We're not playing these games. We're not playing. We're not. The light isn't there. Like I can't see your face. I'm not playing these. I wouldn't play these games. I'm sorry. I'm not going to play these games with you. Absolutely not. Where is the light? Where's the light? I don't understand. I don't understand. You know enough to be on Instagram, and how to request someone to talk to you on Instagram. You know how to join, so you know enough. You know enough to know that this isn't working. You know this isn't working.
Okay, can you turn around and look at the light, please? How old are you?
51.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Please.
She doesn't get a pass. She knows how to use it. Themis, can we one day watch an educational film live? To the extent we can, it's not copywritten. Yeah, maybe not though, Themis. Older folks have help a lot of the true. The way she's doing it though, I feel like she's intentionally doing this. And she said 50 or 51. She looks great for, like, I don't know if that's weird to say you look great for 50. I feel like that's weird. In my opinion, she looks amazing. I would not have guessed anywhere close to 50. I would not have guessed anywhere close to 50. So I don't know why she's hiding away. She's hiding. Look, it might just be that she doesn't know how to use technology. I will give you that. But in my opinion, she's intentionally trying to hide away. I don't know why, because she looks like a beautiful woman, but I don't know why she's trying to hide away and pretending like we don't know she's hiding.
Your nose? What is wrong with my nose? Someone told me to clean my nose. I broke 2 nails. There ain't nothing wrong with my nose. Oh, I got a pimple right here.
Okay. Better?
That's
Better?
a pimple. Sorry. Say what? No, it ain't better. The light next to you. Turn around. The light got to be in your face. It's like a shadow, boo. Okay, that's better. That's better.
Hi.
All right, let's go. Let's try. I won't get frustrated with you. I know you've been trying to go on the show.
I'm sorry.
What's your name, baby?
Shanny Ricciardi.
What's your name?
Shanny.
Shanny?
Yeah, Shanny.
Shanny, let me ask you a question, boo. Are you able to move from this one position in your house?
I have like a broken ankle right now, and it's kind of hard to really get around.
All right, maybe it's age. I don't know. I didn't see all of this. Maybe it is age. I don't know. But this is good.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can you just turn? Okay. So can you turn over and face the light? There's a light next to you. Can you turn and have that light in front of your face?
Is that better?
This is better. Okay. So you're not able to walk because you have a broken ankle. You have on clothes?
Yes. Yes. I had an accident a few weeks ago, and I have a broken ankle, and I'm sorry.
Okay, that's better. Okay. All right. So Chaney's your name?
Yeah, Shanny.
Shanny?
Yes.
So I don't know why people wanted me to react to this because like there's nothing happening here. Like, I mean, it's not bad or good. She's just like, I think willfully not wanting to be on camera, and I don't know why because she's a beautiful woman. So I don't know why she would be hiding. But that's it. I don't see a problem here. But I skipped around. I didn't see anything, and she hung up. Let me continue. It gets better in a good or bad. Well, let's see. All right.
Shanny. Shanny, where you calling us from?
I'm in upstate New York.
Upstate New York. You say you're 51, right?
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
Financial advisor. I also own properties that I rent out to people, and I'm very busy with that.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have 2 grown sons.
How old are they?
They are 18 and 31.
Same father?
No, different fathers. I was married to both of their fathers.
Why'd you get divorced?
One of my husbands passed away in a construction accident. He was
Sorry to hear that.
Hard.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you very much. Didn't get divorced. He passed away. We were very happy. My second husband just didn't work out.
Okay, just didn't work out. Do you want to get married again?
Actually, I've been married 3 times.
What happened with the third marriage?
We broke up like 5 months ago.
So what? 5 months ago? How long was you married to him?
6 years.
So you like being married?
Yes, I do. I love being married.
So,
Team Jacinto, when you call in from the Base Hotel in upstate New York, you can show your surroundings. I didn't know that.
why did you, in the last one, why didn't that work out?
He was just a liar, and it's just a lot of things. We couldn't get along anymore. It was good in the beginning, and after a while, it just fell apart.
Okay.
I don't
say again.
I don't really know what happened. It just fell apart. Like after a while, I just don't know. I'm getting really bad energy from him. So I decided we just decided to go our own separate ways. But we are still legally married, separated. In about 7.
So you're married right now?
Yes, I'm still legally married. We're not together.
Okay. When are you gonna be officially divorced?
We're working on it.
So if you're married, why are you on my show?
Because I need to meet somebody, you know.
But you're married. You don't want to get your. When are you gonna get your like?
Y'all dead wrong. Y'all dead wrong. Nope, not doing it. Y'all absolutely wrong for sending me there. How did I miss that part? She's still married. She's in a whole marriage. She's in a whole marriage on a dating show. I mean, she said they're separated though, so let's see. Maybe it's like not just constructive separation where the man just walk. I don't know. I feel like I girl, wait, how did the manosphere not find this yet? I feel like this is right up the manosphere alley. How did they miss this? Let's go. go. I don't want to continue. Y'all dead wrong. I do not want to continue. Vitamin, you're dead wrong. I don't. I feel like I should stop, but I'm gonna go. Fear is fear.
I mean, this happens a lot. I get people who are separated but married on the show. Y'all know it's for single people. So you gotta at least, if you're gonna be separated, you just say you don't know when you're gonna get divorced. Child, what kind of man supposed to jump into that?
You'd be surprised. You know, it's like we don't live together, so it's not like he's living with me and I'm lying to anybody. I always tell people my situation when I meet them, and they understand. And I haven't seen this man. We're not doing nothing. He texts me a couple times, but I don't want to be bothered with him. And I actually had to block him this morning because he keeps on texting me, wanting to get back together. But we're not together, and we have no chance of getting together again. It's over. I'm done with this man emotionally. I just want somebody new in my life right now.
So two questions. First question: the men you say that don't mind it, why aren't you with those guys then? Why aren't you settled down with any of them?
It's just you know, like I go places. You know, I go to the supermarket, the gas station. I meet people here and there, and it's just I just haven't met anybody that.
Yo, wait. wait. On a hand to God, I literally thought she was gonna say when she go places. I thought she was gonna talk about like places she goes to. She said I go to the supermarket and the gas station. Period. Those are places. Those are places. That was Nikki.
I really like it. Also, I live in a suburban area, and it's mostly, I'd say, predominantly white, and I just haven't really met anybody. Black men, I prefer to be with black men, and it's mostly predominantly white area, so there's really nobody hanging around, and I'm always driving. I'm always in a car, so it's kind of hard to really meet people up here, like where I live at.
So I got a question. What is the hold up on you getting officially divorced? Like, I don't understand. Like, why can't that be your priority of making your divorce finalized?
That is my priority, actually. I've actually filed like, and I have everything because there's properties involved. There's a lot of money on the table, a lot of things going on financially, and it's very complicated. I have actually got an attorney involved, and I filed for a divorce officially 2 weeks ago. So I am trying, but this thing is going to take a while because he's just not going to give in. And it's just really complicated right now, Kendra.
So you just filed for divorce 2 weeks ago?
Yes, officially, yes.
You know, we're gonna proceed, but you're a red flag to me. I really think, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I get people that are separated. Usually they're separated for a year.
You don't think some of these people are paid to be on here, right? Like this kind of feels unreal. This kind of feels unreal. You don't think people get paid to be on here? I hope not. That would mess with the integrity of the show.
Give me, I've been separated. The divorce gonna be finalized in a week or two. But I appreciate you being honest. But you just filed for divorce, and you're admitting this is gonna be a while. So you probably are gonna be a legally married woman for another year and a half, probably, huh? At least.
Probably so. I mean, I hate to say it, but yeah, that's just how it is. I mean, it's nothing I could do. I've tried, and he just won't. He's not going to give in. He told me he's never going to leave me alone. And
okay, so you got a crazy. Okay, so get this. Now you're giving us
She said, her husband said that he's never gonna leave her period. I mean, all right.
The honest truth. You said you had to block your husband today because he wants to get back with you.
Yes.
You just said he's never gonna leave you alone, and you want a new man to sign up for this?
I mean, I want to make it seem like that. I mean, he can't come to my house because he doesn't even know where I'm at. I had to leave our home and go to, one of my places that I own. I have a couple of properties in New York, so I just went back to my apartment, one of my places. He doesn't really even know really where I am. And he's been calling my mother, and it's just kind of complicated. But
you gonna play hide and go seek for the rest of your life. He's gonna find you eventually. Like you can't play.
Lala, welcome. I'm confused. So you have a husband looking for you. Wait. So there is a husband looking for you at the moment. You're on a live stream looking for a Not you are on Beyonce's internet or looking for a man while you are hiding from your husband, girl. Wait, what? I can't. No, absolutely not. I think this has to be a paid actress. Yana, fix it. I know you're lying. I know y'all lying. Absolutely not. This isn't happening.
I'm just listen. We're gonna proceed, but I do want you to understand that any guy that comes into your life, he has to accept that you got a crazy husband because legally he's your husband.
Yes, that's true. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. But he's not a violent man. He's actually a very soft-spoken, nice man. It's just we just didn't get along, and I just been feeling bad energy. So I just didn't want to be with him.
If he's all of that unsafe, why are you running from your home? You know what? Nope. I don't.
And we hadn't been intimate for almost a year before we actually physically broke up 7 months ago. Because I was getting all this bad energy. He didn't want to travel with me anymore. He wanted to travel by himself. And I just felt something was wrong, that he was seeing somebody and stuff. So I didn't feel right about him and giving myself to him anymore or giving him any of my energy. So I just left. So I mean,
listen, in no way am I saying you have to stay married, right? If you don't want to be married, then you do what you do and you get divorced. I'm just curious, and then we're gonna move on. What would be so hard about just going through the divorce process and then meeting someone? Why do you want to meet someone during this stage of your life when you are married to somebody else and you just filed for divorce 2 weeks ago? Like why now, and why not wait until everything is finalized?
Because I mean, that could be years. I'm already in my 50s. I'm not getting any younger. I mean, I'm almost 60 years old. I mean, I still have some years left. I mean, I don't think I look all that bad. If I wait years, I may not even be around in years. Tomorrow is not promised to anybody. I would love to meet somebody and be in a relationship. And I know I'm a good person, and one day God will bless me with someone.
No, take God out of this. Absolutely not. Take my Jesus out of this. Not while you're married, girl. Absolutely not. I don't know much about the Bible, but I do know that a married woman cannot be out here asking God for a man. Kelly Price had a song, As We Laid. I think the song is called As We Laid. And in the intro of the video, she was talking to her mom, and the mom was like, "Look, honey, God is not going to give you someone else's man." That's what that's what her mom said in the video. I feel like someone needs to tell her this about God You are married. You are. Wait, sorry. Random story. Do y'all remember when Kelly Price was booked to sing and she was doing As We Laid, which if you don't know what the song As We Laid is, it's her dreaming and fantasizing about being with another woman's man. And she showed up to the event and it was a church event and she sat there and sung As We Laid to the church people. Those church women in their church hat had to sit there and listen to Kelly Price sing about wanting to be with another. If you have not seen it, please Google it on YouTube. Look it up on YouTube. Look it up on YouTube. I it is one of the funniest videos ever. Patti LaBelle's one is also funny when she could remember the words, but anyway.
Go places, I meet people a lot. I go to gas stations, supermarket. There's always somebody coming up to me, but it's just I haven't been feeling anybody.
Y'all be using God's name in any way y'all want to use it. So you a married woman, you asking God to bless you with a boyfriend?
Well, I'm married in name only. We're not together, Kendra. I haven't been intimate with this man. Nothing. We weren't intimate like a year before I physically broke up with him. So I wouldn't consider that being together. It's just marriage in name only. He doesn't want to give me a divorce. He won't answer the paperwork. He's been served like twice. He won't answer the papers. He told me he's not going to leave me. I'm going to take him back. He's obsessed with me. He won't leave me alone. I don't know. Somebody wants to sign up for that, whatever, but I don't know.
What kind of man you looking for, Jennifer?
No, we're going to look at the lyrics for As We Laid right now. We're going to look up the lyrics for As We Laid. Because y'all need to get into this. This is what Kelly Price sang to them good Christian folks. So Kelly Price said, it's morning, and we slept the night away. It happened. Now we can't turn back the hands of time. No, no, no. Yes, we've stolen this morning. We forgot to face one simple fact. We both belong to someone else as we slept the night away. It's morning. Sunlight shines across your sleeping face. Oh, a new day brings reality, and we both go our separate ways. What a lovely night we had. As we shared each other's love, we forgot about all the pain we caused as we slept the night away. As we laid, we forgot about tomorrow. Don't think about the price we had to pay. Wait, let me get to the second verse. It's morning, and now it's time for us to say goodbye. Goodbye, baby. You're leaving me. I know you've got to hurry home to face your wife. I know you got to hurry home to face your wife. I would never want to hurt her, no. She would never understand. You belong to me for just one night. As we slept the night away, I would never want to hurt her. No, she would never understand. You belong to me for just one night. As we lay, we forgot about tomorrow, blah, 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 blah. Here we go. We should have counted up the cost, but instead we got lost in the second, in the minute, in the hour. As we lay, we forgot about tomorrow as we lay. My love, why can't you see how loving you is killing me? I can't think of no one else. Baby, baby, I can't take it no more. You see, I can't be in your life. You got to go home to your wife. Now, period. Now imagine them good church folks sitting there having Kelly Price, who is one of the best singers in the world, just singing her heart out. Please, Please look that video up and look at those ladies' faces. I can't. Let's continue. Why is Timus reading like Maya Angelou? Someone said it's a side chick anthem. Oh my God. I wish we could listen to music on here. Show us the video. I can't play it because it's going to be copywritten. Let me go find it while you listen to it.
I'm Shanny.
I'm sorry, Shanny. Yes, this is Shanny.
Yes.
Upstate New York, 51, financial advisor, 2 grown
Yes.
children, 18 to 31.
Yes.
Has been married 3 times, still currently married. And what kind of man are you looking for?
Just a nice man, nice guy that has good, someone who has at least $1 million in net worth.
Say what? What you
Yes.
say?
$1 in net worth.
Wait, say it one more time.
He has to have $1 million in net, or I'm not even gonna date him. Okay, and that's where I'm coming from. And why I feel that way, because I know a man that worked at McDonald's for 30 years, and he has $1 million.
Why a man with $1 million gonna date you? You a wife, married to somebody, you coming with drama. Why the hell, if I got $1 million, I'm gonna date you? Why?
I'm very.
What y'all are not gonna do is sit up here and tell someone to lower their standards. I just did it for the men. The men can do what they want and say they want all these. At least the men can look how they look and demand what they want to demand. Let this lady demand what she wants to demand. Someone said, not Kendra Samuels popped out.
That's from a financial advisor.
You come with a crazy husband. You just told us your husband is harassing you. Who would a man with $1 million would sign up for that drama? Your husband.
I don't like that. Why do people do that? You can say, why would any man want to do that? The idea that a man with $1 million is somehow different morally from a man without seems odd to me. Like it seems odd to me that the qualifying factor of why she can't have him is the amount of money he has. I don't think any man should sign up for a crazy husband. Like, absolutely not, regardless of how much money he has. He could be broke. I don't think a man should sign up to be with a woman that has a crazy husband. But I don't give advice. I don't understand why the qualification of the money matters. I'm assuming it's because man with more money has more option, but look.
Husband calling you at night, finding you, pulling up to his job, telling you that you with his wife. Why would a man with $1 million go sign up for that bullshit? Are you serious?
You know what, Kendra, I'm a financial advisor. I've been around wealthy people, mostly.
Then why ain't you with them? Why ain't you with them? If you've been around the wealthy people worth $1 million, then why didn't you settle down with one of them while you married?
I've been on some dates.
Dates? We all been on dates. You're talking about you want to get married to somebody and be settled down with them right now. You know what
I'm not upset with Kendra. I think she's annoyed. And I do understand, like, talking to people who are not making sense a lot of the time, and I get that. I don't like the scolding. The scolding predicating that on money. And $1 million is not like someone is filthy rich. So it's like, I don't know. It's very strange to like qualify why she can't be with him because he has $1 million. I'm sure if she was a good person, a person with $1 million could find her attractive and want to be with her. Like, I'm pretty sure some millionaire is toxic enough to want to be involved in toxicity, right? Like, I don't like that. I don't like the qualification. I don't like there is an undertone of because of the money, it makes them more valuable and you less. And I don't like that. Because honest to God, I feel like you can just tell her absolutely not. You shouldn't be looking for any man to drag into your mess. That's what I feel like should be happening, not qualifying her statement with $1 million.
See how this sounds crazy?
Also, by the way, I think it's a setup too. Well, not her setting up, but I don't give advice. I love saying that when I'm about to say something that is advice-ish. Stop telling people how much money you want from a man and like all of that. If you want it, know it in the back of your mind, but don't ever say it out loud because you open yourself to all kinds of attack. You know, it's not no one's business. You can do your own sort of sifting through on your own. You don't have to say, I am looking for a man who has $1 billion. Like, you don't have to tell. Show, don't tell. Show, don't tell by who you date. You nobody want to hear that.
Said I wanted to get married. I've already experienced being married before. I've been.
So if you okay, but real quick, if you're a financial advisor and you're around millionaire men, why are you here? Why aren't you focusing on the men in your real world?
Because I think that your show is great, and it's a great show, and I just
okay, and that's good. You can think my show's a great show, but the question still remains: you're a financial advisor. You just told us you're around wealthy.
Right? I mean, at least she can tell everyone else how she did it. Period. You can't tell this woman she can't get what she wants. Apparently, she get what she wants and then discard it. Period.
Wealthy men all the time. Why are you not dating those men on a serious basis, or why are they not dating you?
Actually, I have been out with.
So you're not so consistent dates, like y'all talking about going the distance.
No, I'm not. See, the thing is, I'm not trying to get married again, Kendra.
You told me in the beginning you like being married. You wanted to get married.
I do like being married, but I'm too old for for all of that. I don't really want to.
All right. Kendra, you win. You win, Kendra. You win. Yeah, that's a mess. That's a mess. Oh, not me and Steve saying period. Period.
Have sex with anybody anymore.
Where was this energy for the men's? Are you asking me? Because it's Cuddle Black Man 2022. Let me know if you're asking me or Kendra.
Tell you the truth.
Okay, hold pause. Okay, wait, pause. Let me run this down to you. So you're married. You want a man that's worth $1 million, and you don't want to have sex.
Not really, not like that. Maybe once a month, whatever. But I mean, that's the reason why I probably get married again, because it's just too much involved with this person expects you to sleep with them, this and that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm not gonna be sleeping with somebody if I don't want to sleep with them. I've already been through all that. I've been married 3 times. I've been in relationships. I've been getting married since I was 18 years old. So I already know what it's like to be married. I'm not thirsty to be married to anybody. I've been there and done that. I've been all over the world. I've done things in my life that most people wish they can do, that they can accomplish in their life. And I'm just looking just to date people, maybe just a travel partner. I'm not looking for marriage, but if it comes my way, I mean, I'll try it again. I'm open to it.
Well, you ain't looking for marriage because you're already in a marriage. So you won't need to look for another one.
Over, because sooner or later, I mean, how long can you stay married to somebody that's telling you they don't want you? Please, get out of my life. How long can he keep this?
I got a question. Back to this millionaire man, the millionaire man that you're not going to sleep with. Could he have sex with other women?
I don't really care what he does, to be honest with you. Yes, he can, because as long as he's not giving her any of our money, I really could care less. Really, I don't care about stuff like that, Ken. Life is too short. A man is going to do what the hell he wants to do anyway. So I feel like this: you go do whatever, as long as you don't give her none of my money, none of our money. I'm living in the houses, I'm driving the cars. Okay, so I don't care what the hell you do. I really don't. I'm in my 50s now. I didn't been through it all. I could care less. I just want to have fun and date.
What are your deal breakers?
People with really, really bad teeth.
Smile for us. Smile for us. Well, smile with your teeth. Okay.
See, I have all my teeth. Okay. They ain't perfect, but I got them all. But you know what? Someone with decent teeth, good hygiene, of course. Someone that's physically fit. He does not have to be a muscle man, but he does have to be physically fit, because I have on my robe right now. My leg is messed up, but I am physically fit. I'm not an obese woman. And you can go look at my page anytime. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. I am very physically fit. You know, just someone that takes care of themselves. You know,
I never asked this question. So you said we can't see your shape, but you're in good shape, you said?
Yes, I'm in very good shape. I'm gonna stand up a little. Sorry, my legs. I tripped in. Oh,
how tall are you?
I'm 5'7". I wear size 12, and I'm about 183 pounds. And you free to look at my page. I have a page. You can see. Definitely.
Okay. What else? What else is your deal breakers, child?
You know, just men. My deal breakers: men that are hygiene, do not take care of themselves, do not take care of their bodies. You know, someone that, you know, someone with bad energy, I guess. It's not really too much. It's just, you know, I just like someone to look kind of nice. They don't have to be perfect. And they don't have to be a muscle man. I just want them to look good. That's
and
all.
they have to, okay.
All right.
Okay, so, and you said he has to be worth $1 million.
Yes. In order to date me, yes, he does. Own his home, because I own homes. It's not that hard. All right. I bought Harlem when Harlem in the early 90s, Kendra, when no one cared about Harlem, New York. I bought properties in Harlem and I flipped them for over $1 million. Okay. In 2014. So there's no reason, you know, for anybody to not have any money. I know a guy that made a career out of
there's plenty of men that got money. That's not, we ain't talking about that. They're just, are they going to want to date you?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
just the question.
I don't have a problem. Like I said before, I go places. I'm always mostly in a car, so I'm not walking around. And if I was, I'm sure somebody would hit me up. I go to Costco's. I go to regular places. I meet people all the time, but it's just,
okay, know, let's keep going. So when was the last time you was intimate with someone?
Like,
we can't hear you.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. So why is that guy an option?
No, because he's married. So I can't.
So why is that a problem with you? You're married. So let me get this straight. Okay. We ain't even got enough flags to throw at you no more, girl. We ain't got enough flags. So you married to somebody else. You got a crazy husband who don't want to let you go. The man gotta be worth $1 million. And you're not gonna have sex with him all the time because you don't like having sex. And you a woman that sleeps with other married men.
Well, that was
Jennifer. No, your name ain't Jennifer. Shanny, Jennifer, Melissa, Keisha. I don't give a damn.
Wait, did she say she slept with a married man? Did I miss something?
Yes, she did 2 weeks ago.
I know you're lying. I know you're lying.
She answered. She said, when was the last time you were intimate with a man? And she said 2 weeks ago. And she said, who is this man and why didn't it work out? And she said, because he's married.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, and what about it? Who gonna check her?
Listen, the girls that get it. Okay? She's just like, it's me. This is my life. Why not? I think Kendra is just like over it because she's like, this chick is sitting here all out of order
She honestly, she needs the she's the one that needs a channel because she gets results. She could tell you she's done it thrice. She knows how to do it.
Look, it's
Want
not
to get
about
married? I
quality.
can get you married. I don't know about the quality of the
Period.
relationship, but I can get you married.
You want a ring, you can get a ring. I can help you get a ring, but the quality ain't for me. That is not about me. Cantor.
Look, I was in the background dying laughing the whole time. I
I
told you
hate
it gets
y'all.
better. I told you. Honestly, I don't believe anything she's saying at all. And I'm hoping this isn't real. But if so, I mean,
I
she
feel
can
like
get what
it's not
is
real.
real because he lies about where he's from and he can pretend to be a millionaire for her.
Look, I refuse to believe that it is real. I refuse. I refuse to believe any of that was real. I think she just made it up just because. Yep, that's it. Rose.
Real Housewives of the DSM. I don't know what she got going on, what she upon, but she needs to stop praying Sierra's prayer. She done gotten her 1, 2, now 3 husbands. She's good.
This is probably why other women can't get any husband because she
This
got
is
all
what
of
I'm
them.
saying.
That's what the men be saying. That's why they be mad. They say it's what is it? 20% of the men getting 80% of the women.
Well, the problem is that you're not going to gas stations and Costco to find your millionaire. So that's on you, clearly.
Gas stations and Costco. Period. Girl, I almost died when she keeps saying like I go places and I'm ready to hear these places and it's the gas station in Costco. So period. So we know where the men's are. Go to the gas station. Period. I love that for her. I love it for her. If she like it, I love it. Who what Paris?
Hi, Demas.
Hey, welcome back.
I love this for her. Let me tell you something. So she says she's over 50, right? So she's a financial advisor. She's thinking that any man her age or older needs to be at a certain point so that she doesn't lose financially. Or I'm thinking that the reason why she is at a certain point financially is because she milked those first 3 husbands for their money. And either way, she is now auntie. We need to learn from her. Hypergamy. Sign me up.
You want to know? Let's go with Actually, every time I do this, people respond. So let's not. I was gonna say, let me go in her DMs and ask her.
Listen, forget the femininity classes. Whatever she's doing,
she hitting.
She gonna stress you out like the men. I can tell.
Yeah, no,
Listen,
I'm not gonna do it.
She is literally how most men approach the world when it comes to dating, and I love that for her.
I mean,
do I think she's delusional crazy? Yeah, she's delusional
she's
crazy.
she's living her best life. So
right, sleeping with somebody else.
Her.
Man, I mean, like, come on, out here. 50,
she's not going back and forth with these nakers. No, she is not.
And Kendra getting all kerfuffled, and she's just like, "What? It's my lifestyle. This is what I do."
Don't forget, she's also not giving up the cookie. So,
yes, love that for her because body
obviously
count is important.
Yeah. One thing. Let's not use the N word, even any variation of it.
My apologies. Yes.
Oh, it was that. Yeah, Rose. Yeah. No, because I don't. Also, there's a whole hate speech investigation going on too online, and there's people like, oh, the First Amendment protects me, and usually it's from the government, but YouTube is trying to clean up the platform, and so they are categorizing certain kind of speech as hate speech, and so a lot of people are going to get captured in that. It came out in one of the emails, so they send that no one reads. But yeah, anywho, that's not important here.
I had one more thing too. I was going to say, and she kind of revealed why she was in those marriages. And when you think of someone being married multiple times and how quote unquote successful it is, she literally just said let them cheat in peace. Did anybody catch that?
Yeah, I mean, she she definitely said. To be fair, she didn't say why they ended because she was like, "Oh, the energy was off." But you're letting them cheat. So at what point does the energy? What energy is off? Oh, he was traveling without you. Got it, Kenny. Kenny, you're muted.
Hello, I missed the question.
Oh no, there was no question. We're just going back and forth. We have 10 more minutes. I'm on a strict.
Okay, the only part I thought was crazy was that she said she never wanted to be married, and then Kendra G asked her if she was married, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm married."
I mean, wait, I thought she was like, "I don't want to be married again." I don't remember. All I know is
She said she
Is that what
loved being
happened, lady?
married.
did she
She said
begin
she
by saying
loved
she
being
wanted
married.
to be married?
She said she loved being married, but she didn't want to get married again, but she would marry again. So it's very confusing.
Okay,
Honey
yeah,
said
that's
her.
what.
It's giving whatever happens. I'm
Good.
moving on vibes. It is what it is.
That's what
Yeah,
I
I just
got.
want to know. She's been dating these millionaires because she said, well, she said she wants a millionaire, right? She didn't say she's only dating millionaires. So we'll see. I'm happy for her. So I'm a check in on her Instagram every now and then to see if she bags her
I feel bad for.
seven
I
figure.
feel bad for clouding for jumping in this specific conversation. But the
Wait,
one thing that caught me off guard was where she said that they can have bad teeth, but like a good body.
I thought she said they can have bad teeth.
She said they could be not perfect.
I thought she was like, they can't have bad teeth, and then Kendra was like,
I
smile
thought
for
she
me.
said their teeth had to be good because Kendra made her show her teeth.
Yeah, we should say Kendra too shady. Kendra is shady.
I
Talking
didn't
about
know Kendra did. I didn't know Kendra had women on her show, honestly. I thought she only had like men.
girl, the men's kept sending me this video, and I now understand why. The men's were like, you gotta react to this.
Oh,
So,
she's their worst nightmare. Like she's what they're all have in
That's what I
mind when
thought.
they just be like, "Oh, we control marriage." That is like their worst nightmare.
I mean, the first
But I
husband.
mean,
Go ahead.
I feel like she proved that men don't control marriage because she's a whole married woman on this channel, but like she's still looking for her next bachelor. So I
Period.
feel like she kind of disproved the point that women control marriage or men control marriage. She disproved the point that men control marriage and it's actually women that control marriage.
Everybody does that on her show.
Don't
Like,
call
because
them
the men
that.
will come on and they'll say the craziest things, and obviously they can't get married either. So
Mm-hmm.
That cancer? Sorry.
Randomly, tomorrow's show is going to be a mess. I'm telling you that now, so you are prepared. We should I explain some of it now? We got some people because I was thinking about my evolution, and I realized there's no evolution politically. I've always thought the way that I thought politically. However, listening to Republican black men talk about the black community is actually quite fascinating because I never did it before. Besides, like Thomas Sowell, I even him, I disagree with him fundamentally. But now, listening to them, I'm going to bring some of the videos tomorrow, and it's interesting because they've been shouting about pathology for a very long time and who to be blamed. And then there's this white academic who comes in, and you can tell she doesn't want to say it, but she's going to say it. I forgot who sent it to me on the Discord, and it sent me down a rabbit hole. So tomorrow's live stream should be fascinating. I think it's the live stream that's going to get me canceled. So I'm very excited for it. because it's going to be me agreeing, I think, with Republicans. So this is going to be strange. And
I agree with Autumn Night in the chat.
Wait, what did Autumn Night say? Tell me. I can't see it. Up
They
here.
said, there it goes. You got to be careful talking about your results to women that don't get the results with men. They'll try to gaslight you out of your standards.
Period.
Like, that's what it was given. Like, you said, what, girl?
Yeah. Yeah,
You thought what was happening? Because I thought it was really strange. Because I've only seen Kendra G's videos with other men.
Yeah, I generally I'm going through and watching I can't do it live because I need to be able to speed it up and skip through things. So I can't watch it live, but I do watch a lot of her videos now. It's my guilty pleasure. I love this topic, Themis and Thoth. I'm a conservative libertarian with Democratic bent. Wait, what? Dali, you're going to have to come explain this to me. You are a conservative libertarian with a Democratic bent. All right. Period. Themis, go to bed. Yes, I'm actually going to go to bed. I didn't realize it was 1 o'clock and I have work tomorrow. I did not want to be up here this long. I'm going to private this video or make it member. Well, I don't want to say member because I don't want people to sign up for it. I'm going to private this video. And I will do it tomorrow because you guys are probably going to try to watch it tonight. So I will private it tomorrow morning. So you guys will have time. I didn't do much. You can just go watch Kendra's video. You don't have to watch this. I didn't do anything in this. I didn't say much. So I'll private it now. I'll probably private it now. All right. Last words. Go ahead. Everyone has 30 seconds.
I said everything I needed to say. Y'all have a good night.
Oh, have a good night. Thank you. There were like 600 of you guys in here, and I appreciate that. Thank you for a random live stream. Go ahead, anyone. Cantor.
Good night, everyone, and make sure you go to Costco for your new man.
Or the gas station. Is that you in your
Yes,
picture?
gas station.
Is that you in your picture?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. The horse is Remy.
You ride horses?
Yeah. I compete in eventing.
Nice. I haven't ridden in like 10 years, so.
Never too late to start up again.
The city is not very conducive. I can't find any. Well, I like ranches, but yeah, I can't find any around here. Themis, don't private yet. I don't know what happened. All right, I'll private it tomorrow. Go ahead, Kenny.
Hello.
Hey, 30 seconds.
Okay, cool. All right. So the only thing that I had to say was I can kind of understand why some dumb men, not some men, dumb men would look at her videos and be like, oh, the women are just as bad as the men because she had weird, like she was married and she was looking for single men. That the men are still dumb for expecting what they expect of women. Like that's not what I'm saying. But she also, what am I wrong, or was that the same caller who talked about buying Harlems in the 90s, like buying property in Harlem in the 90s?
Yeah, that's her.
That was her? Yeah, okay. The 90s was 30 years ago. That's the only thing. But like, I don't want it to sound like I have smoke for her. I had smoke for the man too, who came on before.
No, I have
that's
smoke
all I
for all
really
of
have
them.
to say. Yeah, exactly. I have smoke for all of them.
But she is definitely like for me, I would be so afraid. How are you looking for a man with a crazy husband? Like that's the part that bothers me. You have a crazy husband. That don't sound right to me.
Like you want me to get shotgunned on your front porch because you're married already. Like that's a little but that's all I really had to say.
I mean, I think maybe the problem with me is the agenda setting because I don't really Paris.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yep. 30 seconds.
I say they always talk about vetting. They always talk about arranged marriages and how things were so wonderful. And I say, this is the aunt that needs to be arranging these marriages. I feel like her, Sinji, these are the people that we need to bring men in front of to be vetting, because clearly they're mirroring more of what non-Black women do when they marry. I'm 36. At my age, white women have had like 2-3 marriages, and right now I work at a high-end jewelry store, and there's all different shapes, sizes of non-Black women always getting engagement rings. The Black women, few and far between, and they're usually older, or the ones that come in are in interracial relationships. So point and period. She the auntie.
She the
I
auntie.
walk with her. Okay.
Go spam her Instagram and tell her to come over. Don't do that, by the way. It's a joke. Have a good night, Paris.
You too. Good night.
Bye. Someone said fax caller. Period. All right. Have a good night. So I do get the fascination with relationships. Like watching Kendra G and the I don't know why it sucked me in that much, but it did. And I do get now why people like talking about relationship. There's something very one familiar, but the interest, I like absolutely get it. I get it. I understand why all my conversations turn into a relationship conversation. I get that. And I I don't actually know where I stand on whether or not the family is the primary factor in either developing or destroying the community. I know it's important though. And so tomorrow's conversation is going to center the family and the community, and from a very sort of conservative perspective, what it takes to develop a community and whether or not the family is at the center of that. The answer to that is yes, from a conservative perspective, in regards to the Black community, which interestingly enough, I think ignores sort of economic factors a lot in an effort to put it on agency. And I'm not sure how I feel about that because it's always a individual agency versus a system kind of debate going on in my head. What I'll talk about that tomorrow in more detail. I think it should be an interesting conversation. To the extent that you guys want to do reading, critical race theory will not be necessarily a part of the discussion, but an understanding of that should be helpful tomorrow. Also, the kind of decline in marriage and family, along with the drug epidemic, both opioid and the war on drugs, I think will be useful tomorrow. Not that you need to know it fully, but that you need some level of understanding. Because we're going to, I don't want to give the video away because I want us to watch it tomorrow, but I think it's an interesting thing to listen to conservative Black men who talk about the community in a way that excludes themselves. And these are men who have a tremendous amount of access, reach, and power to the extent that the political party allows them to have power. They derive power. And so they have a ton, generally married out, which is not an issue in my mind. I mean, it is, because the resources, where does it go? A kind of Dr. Umar question, I think. But the way that the Black community is spoken about by these intellectuals who are conservative and Black and male, seem to be done from a bird's eye view, where by that I mean obviously looking down on, but also away from. And it's a very interesting thing, because even when they attempt to pathologize, and they do, it's done to exclude themselves. And I do hope, at least in my articulation of the community, I am being inclusive, like I'm including myself, right? Like it's not condescension, right? Like it's not, hopefully it's not. Like I can be annoyed with those people while recognizing that I am a part of the community, and I am not better as a general matter than other people because of where I come from and whatever resource I might have, but that I might be different because of choices that I make, but not better. I hope that makes sense. The kind of disassociation that happens in these conversations scares me a lot. Um, and the invite of other people to communicate in a way that removes liability from the system and the history also bothers me. And I think this might be one of the biggest disruptive spaces to be in with my audience, because I think you guys um, and I might have a drastic disagreement on this, because I do hold a ton of space for systemic issues. Like I am fully aware, at least in my own belief, that systemic issues are a fundamental problem in the Black community, and I refuse to ignore or downplay the system. Now, in my agenda setting, I refuse to only attack the system or even attack it anymore, because of the people who are speaking the loudest, Black men now. They are also ignoring the system and pretending like they're not subject to it, and they don't have to sort of push back, and they don't have, it seems they don't understand, or they don't want to push back. And because of the unwillingness to push back against the system and instead push at who they consider to be weaker, which are Black women, it makes it very difficult for me to be the one pushing against the system when the men who are supposed to be pushing against it with me are ignoring it. And so that's why I don't. But I don't want it to be mistaken that I don't see the system as a problem, and a major problem. And so it's interesting, because on a macro level versus a micro, like my mind kind of fluctuates a lot. A lot actually. And tomorrow we can hopefully flesh out some of this. So we're going to be theorizing, hopefully, and we'll see what happens. Sorry, I was not looking in the comment because I wanted to get that out before I go. Whew. All right. Well, let me read some comments before I go. I miss horseback riding. Same. Like the channel. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you. Not y'all thing, like the stream. I might. The macro versus micro document is so hard to navigate. It is. It is extremely hard to navigate, because, like, if I start talking about economics and systemic racism, we can easily fall into the trap of blaming the system, which I'm not completely opposed to, but I do think we have to work. There is a part of me that wish, like, the people who colonized and conquered would just say, you know what, it was a war and you guys lost, and now you guys are free to do what you want. We are not trying to be moral, we're not trying to be ethical, there will not be any reparation, we don't care, you lost, suck it up. If you say that, you put us in a very, very specific position of having to fight, not militant, and I'm not talking about that kind of disruption, but like economically stand up, politically stand up, and as a community come together, because then it's going to be very obvious that, well, we cannot rely on the altruistic nature of other groups. And it feels like because there is an unwillingness to be overt in you were conquered, live with it kind of thing, because there's an unwillingness to do that. And rather there is an attempt to be moral about the wrong that was done. It feels like there is an allowance of space to ask for reparation, but it's not real. And like, at least it doesn't feel real to me. I mean, I wouldn't be getting reparation from the American government, but it doesn't feel real. But it feels like a kind of hope that has been extended so that people will feel complacent. Whereas if it was like, nope, you've lost, you lost, now figure it out. I feel like that approach would make other groups look evil, which they don't want, but it would give us an opportunity to either sink or swim. They have been rewarded for their degeneracy by desperate Black women. Agreed. So I hope that made sense. Again, I probably shouldn't be dumping on you guys in this way out loud. Someone said, please don't take this down. I feel like, I mean, I'm not ashamed of anything that I did, but I feel like it's so useless. I feel like the stream was so, because I just wanted to come on and watch something with you guys and laugh about it. So it doesn't feel like it's like actual content. Someone say agree, Themis. It made perfect sense. Wait. I mean, if you guys understood that mumbo jumbo that I just spewed because I didn't really think it through before I said it out loud, then period. I mean, I do believe it and it makes sense to me, but I was hoping that it made sense to you. So if it does make sense to you guys, then period. All right, well, I will leave this up, and if I get any comment talking about how it's boring and I didn't really do anything but watch someone else's video, then I'll remove it. Anyway, good night. Bye. Wait, let me see if this works. That works. I wish I could add more clips. I could add more clips. I need to upgrade my stream. I do. Someone said, I like your voice. That's the first time. That's the first time someone ever told me they like my. That's not true. They might not have said I like your voice, but people keep always wanting me to talk. Oh, not me doing it to pretend like. All right, I'm gone now. For real, for real. Good night. It is almost 2:00.